Get over here!
This video is going to be quite different from how I originally planned it. This is a screen. It is a giant gaming screen. It's 65 inches, 4K, and as I built this setup, I realized like this was an experience that I had to share with you guys, so here we are. This is a screen that's made by HP. It's called the HP Omen Imperium. It's the first of its kind. It's a 4K HDR capable, like real HDR capable screen that's also 144 G-Sync enabled. So for the people that don't know what that is, it is a super smooth gaming experience. And it's something that when I built this thing and I just tested a game on it, I was like, wow. I just had to show you guys as I went through the process of it. Okay, so the screen, we'll get back to the screen in a second, but to power this, to be able to get that kind of frame rate in a game at a 4K resolution, I'm running it off of this system here. This is the Corsair one. Because this is supposed to be used for a living room entertainment system type of thing, I wanted a system that was quiet. Like you don't want just any kind of regular rig. These guys did an amazing job at it. It's running an RTX 2080 Ti and an i9 9900K. It's water cooled and it is probably the most quiet system that you can purchase, like pre-built. It's phenomenal for what this is, like what this whole setup is. Super quiet living room system that's super powerful. Okay. Real quick, okay, to complete the whole living room experience, I have this. This is the Razer Turret. This particular unit is built for the Xbox, but it works for PC as well. The idea is that you can just use it as a lap board. There's other companies that make keyboard and mice combinations that allow you to play on your couch or whatever, but this is just one that I don't know, I like it. It's I've used it for a little bit, not very much, but from what I've used of it so far, it's quite good. But as we kind of go through this video, I'll give my feedback on this and everything. So before I jump into the actual game, the first thing I noticed when I connected this whole thing up is that normally when you have games running at 4K on like a regular 27-inch screen, or worse, like a laptop screen, you cannot really appreciate the value that 4K delivers. On something this big, on a 65-inch screen, it is incredibly sharp. It's weird. It's hard to describe this in a video, or to showcase it in a video, and it's even more difficult to describe it in words. But a 65-inch screen at 4K playing a game at, well, right now it's 70 frames per second. Even with, this is running an RTX 2080 Ti, it is really difficult to get good frame rates at 4K. Like that's just the nature of 4K gaming, right? If I really wanted to push this to like 144 frames per second, I have to drop quality. I'd want to keep the resolution though, because if you're playing on this screen, you kind of really want to take advantage of that resolution. Ah! I went for the kill. This looks so nice. Like I wish you guys could see this the way that I'm seeing it. But look at the detail of this gun. Like I've seen this gun 100 times on a regular monitor, and you just don't get this kind of detail. It just looks so nice. Like look at that. Look at the buttons on the scope. I might be able to flank him here. Got one. There is a soundbar that comes with the screen, and it sounds a lot better than I thought it would. I mean, a lot of companies advertise included soundbars as being like good quality and stuff like that. They're usually not great. This one sounds, it's really nice. It's not gonna be comparable to something that has like a dedicated subwoofer or anything like that, but for gaming, like very satisfied with it. So HP mentions that this screen has low input lag, and it feels good. Like I don't know the exact numbers offhand, I'd have to look it up, but it feels like any kind of, you know, premium gaming monitor. It's fast, very, very fast. Yo, look at this. See the mouse? So that I think they magnetize it so that if you're transporting your keyboard thing around, it doesn't like, well, I think I tilted a little too steep there, but the idea is that, I mean, you can tilt it a little bit, and then, so there's like a catch where it's like, you know, okay. Should I finish them? Those guys are 2-on-1 up there, right? One thing for sure, I've been playing on a laptop for the majority of my Apex experience. Like, I don't know, 90% of the time I've played this game has been on a laptop, and it feels very strange to have a gigantic screen, for one. It's also strange for it just to not be on a laptop keyboard. The tactility is nice. Look at this. See the scope? I feel like with this TV, like every gun's a sniper rifle. Look at that! Look at, buddy, you don't have the HP Omen. Oh, that's my own teammate. Oh my god. Oh, I'm amazing. Is that all three? There's a third? What the f is that? I was so close. I really wanted to win. I really wanted to win, man. I think I gotta wrap it. It's like 4 hours. Oh, okay. I feel the reason why I'm not winning is not because of the screen. The screen is fantastic. It's that I'm not used to having this like your keyboard and your mouse on your lap. It's something else. My heart's still going. I'm embarrassed, man. I'm straight up embarrassed that I played like 3.5, 4 hours of Apex. I didn't get a win. Okay, but if you're in the market for something that's awesome, like just a sheerly awesome living room or man cave gaming experience, this is the screen to get. It's so enjoyable. It's like super fluid, large. There's nothing on the market quite like this. I hope that I was able to convey how awesome the screen was to you guys, but seriously, it's an amazing screen.